guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you to show you how I've been doing on the products that I want to use up in 2022. And at least I finished off some products again, but yeah, let's just jump in and take a look at how I've been doing. Starting off with an exciting one for powders. I only had the Charlotte Tilbury powder in Fair in my collection, and I did finish that one off. So that is one more down at the very least. Then we have for highlighters, I'm working on the NARS Albatros highlighter, and this is in a project. This is in the Patterns Pen project. As you can see, there really isn't that much left anymore. Those little crumbs at the bottom is all that there is. I still need to repress it, but I can't find the products that I normally use for that because we moved, and I don't remember if we just didn't move it or it's somewhere in a box still that we haven't unpacked. So work in progress. Then the other one is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Trio. There is a cart of horses coming by my window in case I look distracted. And for this one, I've made really nice progress. There still is plenty to go, so I don't think this is going to be gone by the end of the year. But I had the littlest bit of pan basically on the blush side a little while ago, and now the blush is almost completely gone, and the highlighter is starting to crumble off a little bit as well. It's very thin at like the middle part here too, so I'm really excited about that, and I think I can have at the very least the blush and probably a nice enough bit of the highlighter gone by the end of this year, which is very exciting. Hopefully sets me up to actually knock this one out next year. I know it's on this list to be finished off this year, but we know that's not gonna happen, so yeah. Then for bronzers, we have the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush in So Taupe, and I'm using this as my contour shade. I've made a lot of progress on this one as well. As you can see, I'm getting really close to side pan at the bottom right here. So I'm hoping that in a month or so, this will all be gone and I can work on the last little bit at the top. And I'm hoping that in the next 3 months, I can still have this finished. I think it should be possible. And that would mean that I think I bought this kind of at the end of last year, beginning of this year. So it would take me about a full year to finish this one off then, which is nice. Then for pigments, I have this NYX pigment in yellow gold, and this is one of the few products that I really haven't touched this year. I may have used it once or twice, but that's about it. Pigments are always kind of harder to like merge in, although I do have one that I'm like fully working on now. There really isn't loads of product in here. I don't even know if you can see. I don't think this is the safest way to show you either. I've got it marked, and I keep forgetting which way, but I'm guessing it's with the text up. So I've got like this much left in here. I just need to go and use it at some point, but my Panda palette and my Panda's eyeshadows tend to overtake, and then I forget to throw this one in every now and then. I'd say like if I would have done 5 uses at least like every single month, which would have brought me to, I cannot count anymore, 60 uses in total, I would have been a long way gone with that one, but I didn't do that, so yeah. We'll see if I will still touch it this year. I am almost done-ish. It's still definitely a few more uses left, but with the yellow in my Panda palette, so maybe that will open up a spot to throw that one in. Who knows? Then for quads and trios, as you guys know, I'm working on the black in my Lancome trio, and it's very hardly pressed, so it's not moving very quickly, but I've made some progress again. We're definitely halfway done with this one, because I think the part where you see pan is even a little bit bigger than the part where there's still product. But it's not going to be done in the next 3 months. Like I said, it's so hardly pressed. Like I use this as my outer corner. I use this definitely as my eyeliner every single time I'm applying makeup. But yeah, I'm not going to go for a full black smoky eye just to get this out. So it will probably roll over into next year once again. Then we've got the Bourjois Smoky Eyes Trio. As you guys know, this is part of my Panda palette, and I filmed that about a week ago, so I think I'm okay spoiling you guys a little bit because there isn't too much of a difference yet. We still got 2 shades left in here, and I definitely made some nice progress again on the darker brown. I'm starting to flatten out this dome a little bit too. I think I can definitely do it. That's not even that's not possible. I'm hoping very much that I can finish off the dark brown at least. This one is not going to be gone by the end of the year, but if we can at least knock out one more shadow in here, then that's something at least. Yeah. Then eyeshadow palettes. Of course, I'm working on the Amuse palette. I'm guessing most of you guys have been following along with my Panda palette as well. This is where we are. I have finished off 3 of the shades completely. I'm about halfway gone on 2 of them, and then there, like I said, there's still a little bit left of that yellow in here as well, which I'm very much focusing on to get that out by the end of this month, at the very least. The thing that I'm like most worried about is partly the blush, but most definitely the gray shade. That's not going to be gone by the end of the year, but I'm hoping that most of everything else that's in here will be gone soon enough. We will see. I'm just going to keep working on it and we will see where it will end up, but working on it. Don't think it will be done by the end of the year, but I'm hoping I will be like close enough with like maybe 1 or 2 shades left. We'll see. Then I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. For this one, I'm also not fully sure because like there's about this much left in here, which we all know that doesn't look like a lot, but especially that last little bit, it's just there forever. It barely moves. So I will see if the next 3 months are going to give me enough time to finish this one off, or whether it will be finished off somewhere at the start of next year. Then for lipsticks, oh, I should say mascaras first. I don't have any lying here, so I'm almost forgetting about it. We're in a new quarter, which for me always means I'm rolling in a new mascara and I'm getting rid of the old one just because of like me using it so close to my eyes and it being a liquid product. So mascaras, I finished up another one and that one rolled out, so I finished off 3 mascaras in this year, and those were the 3 mascaras that I had in my collection at the start of the year. So that means that all my mascaras are gone, and of course I've repurchased new ones, but for the sake of this project, that is ticked off. Then lipsticks, as I said, this is Jelly Pong Pong Lip Blush in a red shade, and I've got this much left, which I'm afraid isn't like a hugely different from 3 months ago, because I've just been very focused on my Rimmel Apocalips lip lacquer. So I don't know. 3 months ago I thought I would definitely be able to finish this one off, still looking at what I did in the first 6 months, but right now I'm not fully convinced anymore. We'll see. 2 more lip products that I'm working on, and I'm actually working on. We've got Viva Glam Nicki from MAC, and there really isn't that much left in here anymore. As you guys might know, I'm using this as a cream blush, so it's not like moving overly quickly, but there really isn't that much left anymore. So I'm gonna try very hard to get this finished off. I don't really like it on my lips very much, but if I have to, and if I will finish off the lip lacquer from Rimmel soon enough, then I might use this on my lips a couple of times as well, just to make sure it definitely is done by the end of the year. And then this one rolled into a project recently as well. It's in my Patterns Pan project now. The Yves Saint Laurent lipstick, Rouge Volupte lipstick in I don't know which shade because it's not on the packaging anymore. I really love this shade, especially for this time of the year. It's very creamy. So I know when I start focusing on this one, it will move quickly enough. I've used it a couple of times now. Don't think it will be gone by the end of the year, but at least I'm making some progress on it. Then we have lip glosses, and I had 2 that I wanted to work on this year. Have a feeling one of them is still going to be around, but let's start with the one that I have been focusing on pretty much all of this year. This is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sweetheart, and this one, like, I'm pretty much all the way down here. So I'm really hoping I can just get rid of that last little bit in the next 3 months. Of course, I'm going to take out the stopper so that I wanted to say surprise, it won't surprise me if there's a lot more product left, but I'm hoping that that won't be the reason I will not be able to finish it off by the end of the year. But we'll see. So that's that one. And then this one I've used a few times, but really not enough to be able to finish this one off by the end of the year. My full focus is going to go to the other one, and hopefully I can at least finish off that one lip gloss this year. It's a big one, but still one lip gloss in a year. It's, yeah. And I think that's partly because I'm really focusing on this one right now as well. This is the Rimmel Apocalips Lip Lacquer in Apocaliptic. As you guys know, I've taken out the stopper. Every time I pull the wand out, there's still more product on it. So like, it's not a messy, goopy whatever-ness in here, but also I don't really see the end just yet. But I'm gonna keep using it, and I think I should be able to finish this one off by the end of the year. I really hope so, because it's just never ending. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's nice to be able to focus on other stuff as well and just like be able to kick that one out. Then we have lip balms. I already finished off the I Love Coconut and Cream lip balm earlier this year, and I'm still working on the Born Lippy lip balm from the Body Shop in Passionberry. And well, I just filmed my update for this one right before filming this. This is what I have left. Definitely not a lot anymore, and I'm really hoping I can get all of this done by the end of the year. Yeah, happy enough. This is in a project now, so that gives me full authority, not the right word, to just like focus in on it and get it done. Whenever I'm not like feeling a colored thing on my lip, this is what I go for. Going to the gym, going for a walk, going for a run, just hanging around the house. I try to just apply this at least once a day, if not more. Then I have blushes, if I'm correct. Let me quickly flip this page to see that yeah. Blushes, Revlon Sheer Powder Blush. I'll be completely honest, this was one that I was trying to focus on at the start of the year, but it's not my focus anymore because I know I'm not going to be able to finish this one off once again by the end of the year. But I'm hoping to finish off another one. So the pan has expanded over the last year. I'm happy about that, but we're definitely nowhere near finishing that guy off at the moment. As you guys might know, I'm focusing on the blush in here, so let me properly show you that again. Clearly no pan yet, but there is a dip, there is some proper disturbance on it. So I'm hoping to hit pan in the next month or so I can maybe still kick it out before the end of the year. I think it's going to be a challenge, but I still have some sort of hope, which is good, right? Hope is good. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen there. Concealers I'm going to skip because I already finished off the Charlotte Tilbury concealer all the way at the start of the year. No, in the second quarter of the year actually. And the last thing that I still have to mention to you guys is the Maybelline Master Smokey eyeshadow pencil in Smoky Black. Do you think this is going to be finished by the end of the year? I don't. But yeah, that's fine. I know that these are moving slowly. I don't even know why I'm putting it on that list because I know I cannot get through all of this in a year. Probably what is left I won't be able to get through in a year's time either. But at least I have something to like kind of track and focus on. So I guess that's it. Not me thinking I can finish that off by the end of the year. But anyway, that means that I have now finished off 7 products in this project that I've been focusing on all year. 24 products in total that I was hoping to finish off. And I still do see some contestants for being able to finish off by the end of the year. So let's quickly look at that actually as well. One of them, the NARS Albatros highlighter. I'm doing pretty well on this one. I think I should be able to finish this one off. Fairly certain. And this one, I'm saying 95% sure I can do it. Yeah, I think that's a fair enough assessment. There still is a little bit of product left, and of course it doesn't move overly quickly. It's not like I'm just swirling my brush around and putting it all over my face, but I think I'm using it enough to finish it off by the end of the year as well. I don't know about any of the eyeshadow things that I'm working on. Maybe, but I'm also afraid that might not work out. Definitely gonna try and finish this one off though, this one as well, and this one, and also this one. When it comes to lip products, I'm hoping to still be able to kick out 4 before the end of the year. That would be nice. But I think that's about it. Although that would mean that I'm almost doubling the amount of products that I've finished so far on this project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish products. And I'm hoping to like still kick out by the end of this year. Yeah. And that's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!